Hey folks, welcome back. It's Neil Hogger, land specialist with Whitetail Properties Real Estate. I've been doing a trail camera survey up on my property here, and I'm picking up my cameras, pulling them out because I'm not going to check them again. I just want to see what I got going on here. Then I leave it alone. I think guys can tend to over mess with their food plots and picking up their cameras. But here's a look at my food plots. They're looking really good. I don't know if you've been following me, but I turned this over and put down rye and some radishes. It's looking pretty good. Give you kind of a close view of it. So the rye is coming in. There's a lot of radishes here. There's a lot more over here, but this is all looking pretty good. And we're still really hot up here, so we should get some cold weather coming, but it's in the 80s up here, and these deer aren't hitting this stuff yet. On this side over here, this is a frost-seeded food plot, as I talked about many times. Very minimal equipment, but you can see the clover here, pretty thick, pretty deep. It's got a lot of chicory. I'm getting a little bit of broadleaf competition here. Looks like, I don't know what that is, but all chicory. It's looking really good. Really happy with this one here too. I did this with virtually no equipment, just a drag, and I frost seeded in the spring. And this is about the second year on this one. So I keep it fertilized, I keep it limed, I keep on top of the pH, so it's looking really good. So I'm really happy with this. So I'm gonna go around and check some of my other ones. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is the Mellen Proving Grounds checkup. Just came in. These are all brassica. A little thicker over here, looks like. That looks pretty good. Looks real good. So here I'm entering a new plot too that I did last spring. This is a frost-seeded white clover plot. This is called Mark's plot. My brother likes to hunt here. This is about a ½ acre, and this is looking pretty good. Again, you know, everything starts with the soil, guys. And what I got going on here is really hard clay soil, and you got to get it conditioned, and it's tough to get things growing. It stays wet, which can be good, but it also stays cool, so it doesn't warm up quickly. And as you can see, there's a lot of open ground in some areas. It's tough to get anything established, and things aren't very tall here. But over here, where maybe it gets a little bit of more moisture, now it's thicker, and this looks a lot better. So this white clover is looking really good, and it's all related to the moisture. So clay soil is tough. It can be good and it can be bad. My goal is to amend the soil, get some moisture, get some organic content, and I'm doing that with the rye plantings and the clover. So I'll be tilling this under and doing it again next spring. So coming along though, it's looking good. All right, well, this is the river plot. This is a brand new plot I've been showing you guys and talking about. Came in here and limed and fertilized, and this is very clay-like soil, and it's looking really good. As you can see, this is a combination of winter rye, brassicas. I've got some white clover in here that's coming up in some areas. That'll come up next year when this rye dies, because that's an annual, but this is going to be really good. So this rye actually will, I don't know if it's quite an annual, I shouldn't say that. It'll pop up next spring. This will be green early. I'll let it get tall before it seeds out, and just before that milk stage seed turns over to a hard seed, I'm going to come here, I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to spray it, and I will get that to degrade into the soil to increase the organic material. So that's the plan. You saw me with this turkey feathers, so this is kind of like a bonus. There's a lot of insects in here, and these turkeys are coming in, they're dusting in some of the open areas, so you get multi-species in here. So this is really good. I'm very pleased with this. It's looking very nice. This is a 1 acre plot. This is called the creek plot. Okay, this is the last plot that I've been showing you guys. This is Art's plot, and this is about a little under a ½ acre, and this is really good. It's got clover that'll establish, and it'll be much better next year. And this is a lot of rye, and you can see it's looking pretty good. I just broadcast this in 3 stages using Jeff Sturgis's method. I just kind of kept over seeding this, and I got different sizes of growth, stages of growth, which will be attractive to deer. And every one kind of got better because it would hold on to more and more moisture. And you can see here this clover that is coming in, and this next year will thicken up, and that clover will mature and this will look really good. So pretty satisfied with this. Again, minimal equipment. This is really wet, and this is a brand new food plot that I established, and it was tough to get in here. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into this thing, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. Really, really happy with it. That's it, guys. That's probably the last time you're gonna see me talking about this project. I'm gonna start hunting now. This is really good. It's year one, and you know, these get better and better. It's a process and it takes some time, but this has been a big project, and it's coming around. It's gonna get better over the years. So hey, I'm the Wisconsin Landman. I really appreciate you sharing and following as always, and I hope to see you soon. Let's find you your own whitetail property.